They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UCF Knights, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Knights offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Brown. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The Knights will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Grab near the sticks. It's 4. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's 4. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 4th down and 2 coming up as he try to keep the drive going. And here's the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Back to pass. It's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a strong stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. With the catch, it's Hopkins.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
What a catch and run by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, what a move. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab behind the line, it's 4. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Bullock. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Brown. He's looking to scramble. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's 4. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be 1st down close to midfield.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's 4. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's second down after that completion. Caught over the middle. It's Finley. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got room to run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Bullock. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Pulls it in. It's Finley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The drive ends, and the punt team on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll tackle him at the 27. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Wiggins. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Finley. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. A pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackler. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll hand it off. The Knights pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Cheeks to get free. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Knights offense is on the move now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He shreds the tackle. Touchdown, Knights, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Here's the second down play. Looking for some space. It's Wiggins. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Dropping back, it's Bullock. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Hopkins. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has the first down and more. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or then check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll use the ground game here. Softball brought down after a nice run. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Jenkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. An inside give now from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Running back with the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Makes the catch. It's Wiggins. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Brown. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. QB decides to keep it here. Jukes to get past a man. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Comes up with the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Leaning on the run game here late. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Grab behind the line. It's Hopkins. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play called on 3rd and short. Stop right there at the line. No gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense already has 1 4th-down conversion, and they do it for a 2nd time. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. They get him down, but that first time will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 11th ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner looking to make a play here. So the UCLA Bruins offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Cal Golden Bears offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Off the play fake on first down. Caught by the receiver.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's third down for the offense. QB keeps it himself.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically, it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
With the catch, it's James. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Cal. They couldn't stop him there. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? To the air. It's Iamaleava. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the 1st down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Pass caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Fighting him off. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Woods. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Over the middle, it's Matthews. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. The Bruins are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Gonna run it. It's Woods. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Golden Bears churn out another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up an important third down play. Scanning the field, it's Brown. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
And the Golden Bears will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27. And the Bruins come to the line to run the hurry-up.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. To bootleg here. Caught in the backfield. It's Woods. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense going with the hurry-up. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Now it's second down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Woods. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle now for the offense.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds this soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Bruins! That's how you finish a play. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here, and he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. QB gets the first, now looking for more. They can't stop him. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to pass. It's Brown. Makes a quick grab. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Ian Maliava. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Woods. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one sails incomplete. Threw it too far. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Cal's offense takes the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Here's a good throw off the play fake. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Brown. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken at the 25. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Receiver in motion now. Oh, they can't bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Makes a nice move there. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. Hand it off for a draw. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Golden Bears pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again. We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. And the Golden Bears will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Finds his man. It's Wilson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Bruins come up to the line in a hurry-up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Dropping back, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handing off on the draw play. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And this to finally break this scoreless tie here in the 4th quarter. And he's got it. No problem. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. A costly special teams penalty. And here comes the offense back on the field. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Brown. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Cal! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. It'll end up being a safety.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Tough break here. That could be a game-sealing safety. A huge play that now makes this a 2-possession game.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. He finds some space. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Chewing clock with the running game. Fights off a defender. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Golden Bears will have to punt this one away. And this one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Sure hands. It's Wilson. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. And the Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made by the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Woods. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Grab behind the line. It's Woods. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Takes off in a bootleg. Quick spin on the run. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Off target and incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the home of the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. Snags the quick throw. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Lions. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. That's reeled in. It's Lions. Tackle, but first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back across midfield. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
A quick throw out left, complete. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the back gets the football. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Fires it to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Gums. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. That's caught. It's Gums. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Glover. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And that sets up a return. When he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 out the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Play action here on 1st down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, and that pass falls incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. And he's hit just before the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. He'll toss it to the back. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. On the run, it's Washington. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Aztecs looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Trying to find room. It's Glover. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Grab down the middle, it's Reynolds. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Throwing off play action. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. Ball handed off. Impressive spin there. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Pressure is coming. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he escapes. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They'll run it from the gun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. This will likely be the last play of the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Off the play fake on first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So second down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aztecs. To put them on top now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Looking downfield, it's Pelandria using his legs here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On first down, it's play action. And that catch is hauled in. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback keeps the football. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And he'll drop back here on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. First down and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Aztecs will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now?
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Royer. Running out of time in the pocket. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Gums. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Royer. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Lions. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They'll kick it away here. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Aztecs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back's got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They call the draw play here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Aztecs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Glover. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Lions. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Royer. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get to pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Third down play for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Chavez. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aztecs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. To the air, it's Royer. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Gums. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They're down now 14, 24-10. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Leaning on the run game here late. Making people miss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Grab behind the line. It's Chavez. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Great cut there. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Scanning the field, it's Royer. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Aztecs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, can still have a great season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.